windy today, but it's not raining anymore. You guys will have to forgive the low quality of today's vlog. I'm switching back and forth between the forward-facing, the front-facing, rear-facing cam. Welcome to today's vlog. Random Andrew here. Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. Tell you guys where we are once we're out of the wind. Well, now out of the wind. Try that again. Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog, guys. I did not count on the copyrighted music playing in the background. So I'll just have to, whenever there's music playing, keep it under 30 seconds. So we're just doing a quick walkthrough of the Elgin Mall today. Right here, it's where Zeller's used to be, and before that, Kmart years before. And now, Dollarama and Giant Tiger going in right here. Don't know if they're gonna have it walk through from the mall accessible or if it's only from the outside, but it'd be kind of nice if you could just tour through it like a mall should be. A little bit of something different for everybody, you know? If you're into dolls, old collectibles like that. I know my daughter Artemis would probably love to check out that kind of stuff. Gone with the Wind doll. Not quite my cup of tea, but I figure I show it anyways, just because it's something that other people may be into, right? So you share what you can. Elvis and Priscilla, and then you got the Confederate soldier and his wife, bride. Just at the off chance that Artemis is watching. She used to play the heck out of these things. I have probably 50 to 100 different pictures of her playing in these. If you're watching, Artie, do you remember? And like I said, I do have to really be careful and keep these segments, I guess, each under 30 seconds. So there's not one continuous link of that song playing. And it was looping. Oh, here's some interesting dolls. Sorry, not dolls, figurines. The dolls. Look at, you got Ani back there. They got Ani, get to the chopper. A couple cool, nice little Supra in there. Z3 Roadster. Lord of the Rings, of course. And then Mary Poppins dolls? Huh, who knew? And I don't remember seeing that show. Did everyone remember seeing Xena and Charlie Chaplin team up together? Or is that Buster? No, that's Chaplin collectible. Cool. You guys will have to forgive the background music. This was not part of the plan. I didn't even know they were playing music through here regularly. Oh, I forgot about this. Here, have a look at this. Interesting skylight section, eh? So yeah, there used to be a Carlton Cards in here. It's closed. I don't remember what was here, but it's closed. That's closed. And then down where this Reflections was, that was Lego Sticks and Bricks store, which is now over at First and Wellington. Very cool store. H&R Block here too. Well, the jeweler's no longer here either. Oh, there's a lot of empty stores, unfortunately. Ooh. I bet you would go in there if you could. Wouldn't you? Look at those sizes. Look at those planks that they cut. Those are huge. So that's obviously like the next layer from the same tree, right? Neat. It's called Everwoods. They must be a newer one here because I don't quite remember them. You got like a little cafe set up. I'm almost wondering if you can go in there and have coffee or whatnot. Interesting. How's it going? And the Friends of the St. Thomas Library, they got their bookstore here. Great literature, good resources to know about. Another empty store, another empty store. Yes, this store is pretty cool on here too. And it kind of sucks that I do have to keep stopping what I'm recording every 30 seconds just to make sure I don't hit that copyright limit. It's not like I'm monetized on my channel right now anyways, so I'm not sure. I just don't want to have a video pulled later on down the road, you know? There's a shoe store here, it's gone. Got a little hair salon there. Maybe on the way back through, we'll stop in here and have a look. More closed stores. More closed. And a dimly lit section of the mall. Can Can you see how dimly lit it is in this part of the mall? Another clothes store. Oh, cool little magazine shop. Oh, I didn't even notice that store on the entrance on the left of where I came in. He's gone. I just actually realized that. And of course, our, what is it called here again? Trying not to show Fit for Less gym because there's people working out in there, and I'm sure they don't want to be videoed. It's Cineplex Galaxy. We'll take you in for a closed look. There you go, bigger spot right there to look through. All closed up, no movies are playing today. There's Bentley luggage for all your travel luggage needs. There you go, a little better focus. Kohl's books. Northern Reflections. Elena and Tan J. Huh? Okay. We even have, let's refocus. There we go. We even have an Elgin Mall community room right here. And if you keep your eye on the local classifieds, you can see when there's local events going on. Fanshawe has a thing here. Hang on. So yeah, the phone is tethered for power because it is the die phone after all. Yeah, there's even since the last time I've been in here, there's quite a few more empty stores along here. You can actually see us walking along. And now we are to the food court. There's a lot of people sitting and eating here. Look at this behind me. Galleria. So we're gonna go walk around this Galleria and show you some of these unique items. And I'll try to remember before I go to give you guys the information in case you've seen something here and you want to come on in and have a look around, or you want to contact them. Very, very unique items. Stained glass. I know we have lots of people out there loving the stained glass still. And like we were just saying, talking to the lady that owns, making sure it was okay to film in here first, that there is not a lot of stained, we don't see stained glass out there these days anymore. Kind of like that one right there. Some frogs, some fishes, some flowers. These are a better kind of plant for me. You don't have to worry about watering them and they stay looking good. And this here reminds me of trees up in the French River growing up at the side of the rock. Lots of great stuff. Oh, this would be something that I would definitely pick up for my mom. Nana's Kitchens, where memories are made and grandkids are spoiled. That's right. I'm the boss my wife said I could be. There you go, half. Nothing's really lost until your mom can't find it. Give up chocolate, but I'm not a quitter. Gardening cheaper than therapy, and you get tomatoes. And Artemis, you are the sun, the moon, and all my stars. Don't forget that, kiddo. Very cool. And notice here it says ask about custom orders. Look at this. That is awesome. If you're building a cabin or something, that's like perfect for in the cabin. Keeps you immersed in the wilderness, right? Oh, that's a good idea. They're made of, so is this here? Live edge outlet and switchblade covers. Cherry wood, $10 each. But I mean, if you're outfitting a place to remind you of where you love to be, the outdoors, it'd be perfect. What are these? Oh, essential oils. There you go, ladies. I know quite a few girls who are into essential oils. Here's the person here. Give it a focus on that so you can get her information. Hang on. So you could freeze frame that there if you want to you have any questions for that person about their essential oils, all natural deodorants and stuff, bath salts. I almost get the feeling this is kind of a woman's corner here, but I'm still sharing it anyways because women's watch the channel too, right? Right. Women's. Body sugar. What is body sugar? All natural organic sugar scrub. Okay, I know I like my sugar, but I'm not washing my body in it. But I bet you it smells really good. I keep seeing the vanilla scented. I love vanilla. Got some more essential oils over here. It's a very natural feeling kind of shop. That is cool. Look at that. And it's wrapped in plates. Ontario plates all the way down. Cool. Definitely thumbs up on that. And just randomosity. Actually, this corner here kind of gives me that, other than the Ontario license plates, the Route 66 feel. Because you got like a fender here, theater seat, cover, and then all the old logos and designs and stuff. Yeah. Prohibition bourbon. There you go. Kind of glad I took the time to step in here to show you guys this. Yes, I'm not sure what that is. That could be like a desk. So you want to sit and do your homework. And mechanical art, that's another thing here that I really like. If you notice, the legs are made of can shafts. The feet for the legs are made of pistons. Piston heads. That is cool. So if you're into this kind of stuff, here's definitely an outlet to come and find it. And then this thing here, I just noticed, it's mounted on a universal. And it's the length of it going up are all valve stems. Awesome. How's it going? It's very cool. So much interesting stuff in here. I'm gonna have to drag my mom in here. She'll get lost.
Changes every week.
Well, that was pretty cool. I just spent probably the last half an hour to 45 minutes talking to the lady in Galleria. Super awesome, nice lady. And we're just talking about the past and St. Thomas and all kinds of stuff, you know? This town had so much, and there's so much that's gone. And unfortunately, this mall kind of shows it with all the missing stores right now, but you know what? It's going to come back. It's not dead. It will come back. I think I almost walked right past this. Imagine if I actually had shown it like this. You're like, whoa, I found a new section of the mall, guys. That's a nice picture. Very cool. I would definitely hang out in my house. That kind of picture, places that look like that is where I want to go exploring, but you'd have to go over to Europe to really see them. Always a fan of this place too because they've got lots of cool art, lots of cool things to display. And we'll do a quick walkthrough. You can't see these pants, they're camouflaged. Oh, more copyrighted music. Well, we will not be filming in that store. The Knockout has just basically said they don't want anybody seeing their store. So I guess this is where we don't film in there. And I don't understand it. You know, it could be potential business. How's it going? Could be potential business, potential customers. And if we get more people seeing the mall, we'll see a lot less empty stores like this. So, you know, if you're a store owner and somebody says, hey, do you mind if I come in and I film a little bit of something for the YouTube channel, or so that at least a few thousand people can know you're here? And they say no, like, you're cutting yourself off of potential customers when you do that, folks. Now we get to go see if my bike is still outside. I think we're pretty much done here today, though. One last look around. Guy that used to run the store here, he was a pretty cool guy. Like I said, that was Zeller's. You walk right in from there. Oh, Beatles. Definitely copyrighted music. Good, the bike is still there, but it's still windy. Last closing shot from the Elgin Mall. Figured it'd been a while since we'd been here, so it might be a good idea to come film something here before it starts changing again. Oh, look at that. I have returned from the Elgin Mall. Almost sounded kind of like Hank Hill. The Elgin Mall. You can't rush Hank Hill, right? Right. I didn't actually think about it until I've been home, sitting here for a minute. The reason why, and you could play like 99.99% sure about this. The reason why they don't want you filming in that knocked out store is because a lot of the times stores like that have prints that they don't have the licensing on those pictures. They've purchased them from somebody else who's printed them without license at a fraction of the cost so they can sell them at the actual cost and make the money to keep the store open. Logical sense. But without the licensing, if somebody were to find out is selling unlicensed product, they could actually wind up in trouble, like a fine or something like that. So perhaps that is the reason why she did not want me filming in Knocked Out. So, oh well, not a big deal. I just kind of wanted to be able to show you guys some of the cool things they have in there. Regardless of whether they're licensed or not, if something is cool, something's cool. It's likable. I've bought a blanket from there in the past before. A La Grande king-sized stars and moons blanket because I love space, the stars, the sun. The sun, I mean, without the sun, we wouldn't be here now, would we? And what else did we buy? Oh, I bought a fancy touch Playboy lamp for my my daughter's mother, and I think I'm pretty sure she still has it. Fancy looking little thing. No, just because it is that special magazine owned by Mr. Hefner doesn't mean that there was nudie ladies on it or nothing. It was just had the logos, the Playboy bunny on it. She really liked it. Other than that, though, yeah, I really hope to see more cool stores coming into the mall, and I hope you guys like that walkthrough. I mean, it's been a year and a half since I brought you guys there, and we'll be going back when the new Giant Tiger and the new dollar store open up there, just to kind of show you guys that change. Where those two new storefronts they were working on, the earliest thing I can remember being there is a Kmart when I was a kid, and then it switched over to Zellers years later, and now it is what it's gonna be, right? Right. No, it just wouldn't be the random vlog, the daily random vlog, if I didn't show you guys something RC for the day, now would it? Had the differential completely apart, it's still apart. Bearings are fine, a little bit dirty on the inside, but still not that bad. Bearings are pretty good. Everything's fine in here, there's no chipped teeth, no nothing broken. The only other thing I really didn't check was the pin inside. Oops, sorry guys. The only other thing I didn't really check is the pin inside of here. Pretty sure it's fine though. So, I got looking at it, and I actually think, well here I'll show ya. That's that free play zone, otherwise you really got to reef on it to get it to turn. So I'm going to check out all in here and make sure that everything's fine and nothing's keeping it from going past a certain point, like that pin that I'm seeing right there. Could that be the problem? Could be hitting on something? Well, it's really hard to check right now. But if it's not that, it could be something inside the transmission, which I do have extra tranny gear, so Clifford will be fixed. He will be fixed. And you know, it's frustrating because how many times last month did I rebuild that diff only to have a couple of runs and have something break again, and thinking, geez, you know, maybe it might be time to part with Clifford, post him up, trade him for something that's a little bit easier to work on. And I got thinking, you know what? This truck has given me so much challenge, so much fun, hours and hours, endless hours of enjoyment, and the only reason I think I'm really having a problem right now is because I put this honkin' DeWalt 775 motor, and it's just a lot of torque, right? So until I upgrade the remaining driveline components, I may have to go back to the stock 775 motor rather than this DeWalt. and then slowly beef it up and then go back to the DeWalt. So yeah, I'm not parting with Clifford. I couldn't part with this guy. I don't have the heart to do it. And as well, part of the other reason I think I was having problems with the rear end clicking, missing, whatever, when I took him apart this time, it would be, you'd see it here if it was together. It'd be underneath this guy. I didn't see a rear bottom skid plate at all. At all. I've looked around the house, it's not here, so I think I might need to check the mud where I was wheeling with them last, but yeah, that's kind of alarming. So I'll be working on Clifford throughout the evening, getting them back together, hopefully within the next few days. And that's just how she goes. You add more power, it's going to show you where your next weakest point in the driveline or in the truck itself is. So, like I said, get some more upgraded parts over time, and then I'll go back to the DeWalt motor. But until then, there's still more weak points to figure out before that truck becomes completely invincible. Now, on that note, the road to making a Summit completely invincible, it's a tricky one, it's an expensive one. The truck, I've already been working on him forever. Slow upgrades here and there as I can do it. What I really need to do is get my hands on that complete LEM upgrade package, the one that has the parts for both front and rear diffs. And I think I'd be pretty satisfied with that kind of an upgrade in him. Then I could know it'll handle the torque I throw at it. But until then, we'll figure it out. Anyhow, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough of the Elgin Mall. No hard feelings against that store, you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, this is a few hours later, and it's been rolling through my head. And it's just, it's understandable. Yeah, somebody says, don't film in my store, don't film in their store. Move on. They don't want the attention on their store. There's either a reason for it, or you just say, hey, cool, whatever. Keep on moving. On that note, if you have a business you want shown on the daily random vlog or through random audio video, I would be more than happy to come down and do a walkthrough of your business with you, or if you just want it random, completely on my own, don't matter. Let me know. Get a hold of me through the description below, and get a hold of me through any of the links in the description section below, and we'll make it happen. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. If you're subscribed, if you're, oh my goodness. If you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you liked today's video, click the like button and share the video through the means of social media. If you share that kind of stuff, please do. I encourage it. Think positive. Stay positive. Keep a smile on your face. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.